Hello and welcome to your September 2018 general reading. This reading is going to be for the zodiac sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And this is going to be a really special time for Virgos, okay? This is your season. And there's going to be a couple of important dates that you're going to want to pay attention to during this month of September. The first being September 9th. That is going to be the new moon in Virgo, and this is going to be all about careful planning, okay? Because around this new moon, what you're going to want to do is plant seeds, okay? So these seeds that you're planting, this is going to be kind of what you want to manifest towards the end of the month of September, okay? Because this is going to be a time of the harvest coming towards the end of the month. You'll start to see all of those seeds that you've planted either during the new moon or you've been working on throughout the year. I know that we just got out of a Mercury retrograde in August, and that kind of set a lot of people back. It made a lot of the zodiacs feel like the progress they were making was for nothing, but really it was just to throw you off a little bit. So it threw you off track, but you guys have kind of found your place again. You found your direction again, which is good. So now it's time for you to get very organized and very serious about what it is you want to manifest during this time. So like I'm saying, September 9th, the new moon. Now the next important date you want to remember is September 24th, which is going to be the full moon in Aries. And this is also known as the harvest moon. So like I was saying, this is going to be a time of harvest. So all of those seeds that you've planted, things you've been waiting to manifest, is all going to come into manifestation, okay? And then also, since this full moon is in Aries, this is going to be a time of initiative, taking action, okay? So there's going to be a lot happening for all of the zodiac signs in September, but I feel like specifically because it is Virgo season, you guys may be a little more favored by universe during this time, okay? So definitely be sure that you know what you want. Set your intentions for this new moon, and be prepared to see those intentions come to fruition, all right? So let's see what's going on with Virgos. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if you don't know your Moon and Rising signs, there's a calculator at the bottom. You can use that. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do a general reading just to see what is going to be happening in the month of September for the majority of Virgos, all right? So I'll fast forward this part to keep the video short, and then we'll come back and go through the reading together, okay? All right, Virgos, so we're back. So as I was shuffling your cards, I did see the World card pop out twice. So this could be a very good time for Virgos. This is a time of like graduation. You guys have been through a lot. You've had to purge within the last month a lot of things that were either bad for you, people that were bad for you, or habits. And now you're kind of starting a clean slate, which is very good for Virgo at this time, okay? So let's see what's going on overall. Ace of Pentacles is your first card out. That's your overall theme for the month of September. The next card is the recent past, Temperance in reverse. The next card is your challenge, the Two of Pentacles. Next is the near future, the Three of Wands. Next card represents what's on your mind in the month of September, the Five of Wands. Next card is your subconscious, Seven of Wands in reverse. Next is your overall energy in the month of September, King of Cups. Very good energy to have. Next is your immediate environment, Five of Pentacles. And last card is the overall outcome in the month of September, Three of Pentacles, okay? Bottom of your deck, you have the Page of Cups. So there were some page cards that were coming up as well. So I feel like September is definitely going to be a month of news, okay? There's some sort of opportunity here that's going to be coming your way in the month of September. Like I was saying, this is going to be a chance for a new slate, a clean slate, starting over, starting new, starting fresh, okay? And this is something very much in the material world. So this could be a new job, a new home, money coming in, something that you're manifesting in the physical world. So this doesn't have much to do, I would say, with your emotions. I feel like this is more having to do with your money, your work, your career, finances. That's what's going to be very important to you in the month of September, all right? In your immediate environment, it seems like you're struggling a little bit. Could be financially or could be the people around you. There's just this energy of trying to get through a rough time. Okay, so either this is happening now or this is something you will be experiencing in the month of September. But overall, I feel like it's going to work out. You have the Three of Pentacles here as your overall outcome. So this talks about working together, things coming together, all right? You're definitely going to have to be making a decision here in the month of September. You have the Two of Pentacles as your challenge. So this is going to be about balance. What's driving you, what's the driving energy is the Temperance in reverse, which again, to me, this talks about trying to bring balance to a situation. So there's a lot of imbalance that's been happening in your life. I feel like in August was the time where you were purging, where you were kind of recognizing things that weren't working. You were being very analytical. And now you have the opportunity here to do something brand new. Either to start over or to take an opportunity. Some opportunity is being given to you. All right, but I'm noticing hesitancy. Could be on your part or could be the energy where you're just not seeing much development. But there's hesitancy here to move forward, all right? You have 2 3s so far, 1 and 2, and then you have the 5. So I feel like you don't want to struggle anymore. You have 2 5s. So you're thinking about coming out of some sort of struggle. This could be a financial struggle. This could be a struggle where you felt stuck for a while. You felt like things weren't right. There was some sort of imbalance here. And now that your energy is the King of Cups, it's like you're starting to recognize the things in your life that was throwing you off emotionally, okay? And you no longer want to feel some type of emotional imbalance. You want to be very solid, sturdy. You're ready to start building something, working on something, creating something. So you guys are on a very different track here, Virgo. You guys are, like I'm saying, starting something new and really starting to put things into perspective in the month of September, which is great. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify some of these cards. I'm going to try to keep this reading as short as possible. All of my readings as short as possible. But let's see exactly what's going on. So let's first find out this Ace of Pentacles energy. So this is the overall theme in the month of September. So what does this Ace of Pentacles represent? The Six of Swords in reverse. All right, so this could represent an opportunity to do something new, okay? If there was something you were struggling with, either in the month of August or you've been struggling with, I feel like you're going to have the opportunity to move in a new direction. That's what August was all about for you, Virgos. It was about changing course, okay? You guys were on a course already, but now you're starting to switch courses, change direction, and I feel like there's a new direction being offered to you, or a new opportunity being offered to you in the month of September. What else about this Ace of Pentacles? The Ten of Wands. So this is something that you've been waiting for. This is something that's long awaited for, or there's been a lot of struggle to achieve this Ace of Pentacles, okay? So you could be putting an end to something as well. An end to imbalance in your life, an end to struggle, an end to fighting. That's what you're thinking about here with the Five of Wands, okay? And subconsciously, you're tired of fighting too. You're tired of struggling. You're tired of things coming up that's causing disbalance in your life. And your overall energy is wanting to bring balance. You want to be at peace. You want to be in control of your emotions. And you're taking a more practical direction, or you're doing this more practically than you were in the past, rather than taking an emotional approach or fighting towards something. Now you're starting to try to work together. Okay, so before, where you were bumping heads in a situation, this could be at a job or in a relationship with someone, you're starting to realize now that it doesn't make sense to continue to bump heads with this person or this obstacle. You're going to want to work together or try to find a better solution to move forward in the month of September. Your challenge is Two of Pentacles. What's the challenge here with the Two of Pentacles for Virgo? What is this challenge for Virgo? There it goes. The World's card, like I told you. So this is about balance, but also about decision making. I feel like you're going to have a big opportunity here to put an end to a lot of things and to move forward in a different way. There's a lot of energy of building here. Building and decision making. So like I was saying, with this new moon coming up, definitely you guys need to sort out what it is that you want. I feel like the universe is giving you this opportunity here. They want to give you what it is that you want. This is the seed, right, that we were talking about, planting that seed. So you have the seed in your hands, right? And it's an energy of trying to decide if this is what you want or not, trying to decide if you're willing to make the sacrifices needed to move forward in this new direction, okay? Because I feel like I was saying before, Virgo, because it is your season, the universe is going to be more favorable towards you when it comes to the harvest. So this seed that you have here, this is something that either you've been working hard for, or this is going to be an end to one chapter and the beginning of a new chapter, okay? For some of you, you're battling with that. For some of you, you're not ready to leave some things or some imbalance behind you. But for others of you, I feel like you're tired of the struggle, you're tired of the anxiety, you're tired of the way things have been going in the past, so you're embracing this new beginning, this new change. You're embracing this opportunity to manifest something new. In your immediate future, you have the Three of Wands in reverse. So why is this Three of Wands in reverse here? Why is the Three of Wands in reverse for Virgo? Two of Wands, also in reverse. So again, with these twos and threes, it's like there's a decision here that's going to be life-changing, okay? A decision that is going to end what it is that you've known for so long, that you've been comfortable with for so long, even if it is dysfunctional, right? Everyone gets comfortable, and even if it's a dysfunctional situation, we still get comfortable in our surroundings. So you have the opportunity here to do something new. And you're weighing it back and forth. You're deciding if this is what you want, and there's hesitancy here to move forward. So a little bit of a setback here. You're going to have to really figure out what it is that you want, because there's a lot of like struggle here. And I feel like it's either struggle to let go and move forward in this new direction for some of you, and for others, you're wanting this new opportunity, like I'm saying, job, relationship, anything that relates to you specifically. But it's going to take a lot of compromise and work and building to get there. Starting over in a way. It's almost like starting over. A lot of you don't want to start over. But this is the time. If you've been wanting a new job, if you've been wanting to move somewhere, a new experience, this is the time to go ahead and go for it. Even though it doesn't seem feasible, you know what I mean? Even though it seems like there's a lot of struggle around you and things are not working in your favor, this is actually the time that you're going to want to think about what it is that you want, and then towards the end of the month, with that full moon, you're going to want to action on it. Okay, and I see action happening here with the Three of Pentacles. Progress, things, being worked on. What else can you tell me about this Three of Pentacles? What else can you tell me about the Three of Pentacles here for Virgo? There you guys go, King of Cups, again. So you're taking on more of this like water energy, like this maturity, this feeling of balance, being in control emotionally, but also being very driven to work on something or achieve something. What else is Virgo working on? What is Virgo working on? You have another king here, the King of Wands. So there goes that Aries energy right there, that fire energy. So I feel like there will be initiative here, but it's going to be from a more calm control type of energy. Like you're really rebuilding, not only are you rebuilding yourself emotionally, but you're putting action towards it. You're putting action towards new opportunities. You feel as though you've been through a lot and now you're able to have that clean slate that you've been wanting. But there is going to be work here, cooperation, in order to make this happen. Yeah, see? Three of Pentacles again. Work, cooperation. So this can involve other people too. You have the two kings here. So you could be dealing with another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo person that you're trying to have a new start with. You're trying to work together with this person. It's all about cooperation in this month, okay? So you're going to be planting the seeds, and then towards the end of the month, it's going to be a time for you to action on this. So if you're in a relationship that's struggling, you're going to be working towards solutions, working on how to fix this, how to meet heads, because I feel like you've been bumping heads a lot. I keep getting that energy of like bumping heads. You have the water and the fire, which is the complete opposite of one another. So that like bumping heads energy. So instead of continuing that force, you're thinking about different ways now, right? As I say that, I'm looking at the Seven of Cups. You're thinking about different ways to handle the situation, different options, how to work towards it. So you're definitely working towards what it is that you want to manifest. So September, again, like I'm telling you, Virgo, is going to be a month about deciding what you want, planting that seed towards the new moon, and then when it starts to manifest, that's when you're going to have to put in the work. Okay, so if you're trying to work with someone on a relationship, this is going to be a time for cooperation, putting in the work together. If you're trying to come out of financial hardships, this is going to be, again, the time where you're working towards building a better future for yourself, where you feel more stable and you're not experiencing these ups and downs that you've been having in the past couple months, okay? So let's go ahead and I'm not going to do love in this reading because I'm going to start doing separate videos for love. This is just a general reading, and I want to keep these videos short too. So let's do one card from the Wisdom of the Golden Path. This is going to be your overall advice for the month of September 2018. So what is the advice that universe wants to give Virgo for the month of September? And Virgos, happy birthday, if I didn't say that in the beginning of the video. Happy birthday. Enjoy it. Enjoy Virgo season. Have a great time. I see you guys making a lot of progress here, so it's all good stuff. So what messages does the universe have? What is the advice for Virgo? Or what does the universe want Virgo to know in the month of September? Two cards. Goddess of Oneness, okay. And emotions. Okay, right, with the King of Cups here. So I feel like you guys have had or had to face a lot of emotions in the past, or you were dealing with a lot of like emotional roller coasters, hurt, could be like borderline depression in a way, right? But you're coming out of that. You're coming out of that struggle. You're tired of it. You're ready to find solutions. And this is the perfect time, Virgo, for you guys to make a change, okay? So let's read one of these. All right, so let's go ahead and read emotions, okay? Because I feel like this reading that I've been giving you has a lot to do with emotional imbalance, okay? Because this is the driving force, the driving energy for the month of September. So it says, a pool of suppressed emotions lie trapped within you, and it is time to release them. There is no need to worry. You can do this safely. It is beneficial for you to express your feelings. Allow them to surface. It is okay for you to open your heart. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. The best medicine is to empty yourself of everything. This is a time for healing old wounds, a time for renewal, a time for profound and positive transformation. The raging sea of emotions will soon abate and love will fill your heart. Courage, strength, and patience are required. You are supported by the sea of divine light that surrounds you. The current events are being driven by invisible wheels of love, and you are immersed in a great ocean of light. So, like I was saying, there's new opportunities here for you to move on from any type of emotions that you've been feeling in the past, any hurt, anything that you've been bottling up. I feel like you're going to start to gain more control of that. You're going to feel much better in the month of September, okay? So really focus on what it is that you want and what it is that you're willing to work for, because you're going to be given that opportunity here in the month of September, and you don't want to miss it. You don't want to waste it. You don't want to let that bypass you, okay? Because then you'll just be back here in this energy, right? You see how sad she looks? You don't want to be back in that energy of being like submerged in your emotions and feeling alone and, like I was saying, somehow depressed or not knowing what to do. So this is going to be a good time for you Virgos to move out of that energy, to move forward, plant your seeds, okay? And then towards the end of the month, get ready to work. All right, Virgos? So again, happy birthday. Have an amazing season, and I will see you guys again. Hopefully I'll do some love readings towards the end of this month. If not, I'll see you in October.